Just like that. Be careful.
Hello?
Oh, hello? Is someone here, Macook? It's time.
Oh, I'll be up in a second.
Just a moment.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, we're here. Just a moment. It's a large factory.
Where are you guys? I can't see you.
Oh, it's such a large factory. Oh, someone's in the garden.
Here, maybe they can direct us.
Possibly.
Oh, hello.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to Milk Industries.
Hello
Oh, so
there.
it is you. I have a lot of questions.
We may or may not have the answers.
Okay, so I found your poster, right?
Yes.
But it said the Center Island, which is to the west of here, and it said the east side, and you guys are on the west side of this island.
No,
Right.
Oh,
was the Eastern Central Island. There's two Central Islands in this grid. It's very confusing.
I must have misread the poster. Hi, I'm Angel.
Oh, nice to meet
So
you.
how are we supposed to approach? Which is the right side to go?
the entrance is over by the lighthouse.
Yeah, by the lighthouse.
Unfortunately, the coastline is very rocky, so anywhere you can park is fine.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, welcome, welcome.
Oh, yes, welcome.
Hello.
Are we late for the thing?
No, we
Oh,
just
no.
turned our light on, so we're ready to give tours if you're interested.
Yeah, that when I saw the poster, I thought, hey, this looks interesting.
Oh, yeah. You'll be our first tour.
Wonderful.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're ready to welcome you in if you're ready to get going.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice open room.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
That was very nice. The architecture is something I have not seen before. Lovely.
Oh, thank you.
I understand my mistake now. You guys, on the poster, you said the center island in the east. You meant
In
the
the east.
eastern island. I understood
Yeah.
in the east at the entrance of the bay. Commas save lives.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
time in this case. But sorry, did you introduce yourselves?
My
Maybe I
name's
missed it.
Brook Shook. This is my brother Macook.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. You've made it to Shook Milk Industries. If you'd like to take the
Amazing.
tour and try some of our samples while you're here, we offered them on the poster.
We make
I would definitely be interested.
ice
Seems
cream
fun.
here.
Oh yes, we do. If you're ready to start the tour, we'll begin.
Of course. Just for introductions, real quick, my name is Hannah Baker of Golden Glory. This is Murphy Klein, our lead chef at Golden Glory.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
I'm Angel, and this asshole right here that caused us a lot of delays and is not going on the tour because he's gonna sit in this corner and think about what he's done is Rufus.
Oh, Rufus. You sound like a pip, Rufus. Well,
I appreciate all the shades of purple. I am a big fan of purple.
oh yes. Well, this is our signature color palette here at the Shook Milk Industries. If you'll notice, our lighthouse is even a pale shade of purple with a green trim just outside the gateway there.
Remind me once we conclude the tour to talk to you about the purple gang.
Ah, all right.
Oh.
If you'll notice that we chose the color of our walls to match Macook's mustache, give them a close look of your mustache. Let them see that we've chosen the walls. It was hard to get the color just right, but we got it there finally.
Yeah, those what do we call them? The two men in a sloop. They dropped us off at the Astoria Freeport, and they dyed our hair to this color.
Well, I think it looks smashing.
Oh, thank you. It was hard work, but we finally got the color just right. We actually dipped his mustache in the paint to make sure you could not see it on there.
I was referring to the masters, but the walls also look very good.
Oh, thank you. Yes. All right, if you're ready.
Interesting.
Oh, what?
Interesting.
Oh, thank you. Yes, if you're ready to begin the tour, we'll begin.
It's like if I drink during the tour, is alcohol
Oh,
allowed?
sure. Yes, alcohol's allowed.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be fine. Just makes the wall of flavors a little more interesting, I would say.
No, no high-rise, thin walkways with precariously low railings over vats of suspiciously boiling liquids or anything like that.
For average height people, it should be fine. I think. Well, maybe. What do you think?
I think we'll be fine. I don't think you'll want to jump into any of the vats. We have the enclosed frozen vats, so you can't really get in there anyhow. I think you'll be fine.
Amazing.
Fair enough.
Give me just one moment. I'll be right back with you.
So, has the seas been well to you today?
Quite lovely, actually. No rain, no storms, no fog yet.
Yep.
Been relatively quiet.
Murphy, you said you were able to do paperwork?
Yes, I should be able to do paperwork. What do you need?
What kind of paperwork are you talking about? Are you talking about blue paperwork or?
Blue, yes.
I would be the one you would see about doing blue paperwork, but I'm sorry, I don't think I know you well enough to do blue paperwork.
Temporarily. Just for convenience. It's fine. It's alright. No worries.
Over there behind the desk is Elias. He's one of our favorite employees. He came from if you know our cousins, the Boggarts. That's Elias. He worked the desk.
The name is not the Boggarts. The name is Slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And there was Bogatha and Boggart and
Yeah.
Wait, you know the Boggarts?
yes, they're our cousins.
Hey, I went to their museum that one time.
Oh, you did?
I still can't sleep properly.
Oh, God. Well, that's our... Yes, our mother is their father's sibling.
I've never been to an outhouse since.
Oh God.
Oh, stay away
Well,
from Astoria. There's one in the outhouse there.
yeah, there's a. Have you seen that outhouse at Astoria? There is
Oh
a rabbit
no.
in there. Yes.
Oh no, is it one of them?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I also think there's a mermaid lives in the sewer system there. You know, I haven't seen a lot of mermaids in the waters on the ocean. I think that they are living in the sewer systems now. There's a warning
see.
sign. Yeah, there's a warning sign on the box there. It says it's some sort of mermaid portal. There's a sign showing a mermaid on the outside.
Right. So what's the estimated time of the tour?
I have no idea. Maybe an hour.
Okay, let's get started. Maybe
All
Hannah
right,
will
let's
be
go.
able to catch all of it. Maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah, if we start now, I should be able to stay awake for all of it.
all right. We would like to try to welcome you today on a journey inside of flavor. Shook Milk Industries was started from humble beginnings in the belly of our mother's galleon. Our mother's family were greengrocers and sought out the best of ingredients. One dark and freezing night, as the galleon took refuge from an unrelenting freezing storm and fog, our milk supply froze over. Inspiration struck, and we realized that with the right balance of exceptional quality ingredients, we could make something special. Something special was how our mother described that first batch quickly whipped up during the storm. If you like things that are special or something, then give our iced cream a try. What could go wrong? We hope you enjoy your visit with us here today at Shook Milk Industries, where you are something special. Yes, even you.
Yes, you and you and you.
And even you.
And me too.
We notice you've noticed the scent that fills the air here in the entryway. It is a mixture of crisp sea breeze and the gentle scent of fruit blossoms and fruit provided by the 4 fruit trees here in our entryway. The 4 trees here represent the 4 founding principles of a great iced cream. The lemon tree represents a crisp, clean taste. The orange tree represents a burst of flavor. The cherry tree represents a bold richness, and the plum tree represents a depth of flavor. Along with our iced cream's signature creaminess, these are the hallmarks we hope to reach in achieving a great iced cream flavor. Shook Milk is located between 2 great bodies of water. To capture an endless, chilled sea breeze, located on each side of the entryway here and high above us, as well throughout the factory, are air baffles. These baffles work not only to catch and amplify the ocean and bay breeze, but also to push the air high and low in the factory. This creates a motion of swirling frozen air to super cool our factory, even on the inside. We ask that you step over to our changing area here and change into clean gloves and shoes, as you will be entering our actual production facility.
The cabinet
okay.
has clean gloves and shoes for you.
Make sure they can reach into that. It's just the cabinet there by the wall.
Yeah.
It is locked.
You make sure they can get in there, please. Thank you. We ask that you step over to the changing area and change your gloves and shoes, as we'll be entering the actual production facility. Conveniently located in there in the changing area is the first of our souvenir areas if you'd like to acquire one of our chef's hats, which are part of our uniform here at Shook Milk. Once you've changed into your lovely but filthy shoes and gloves, meet me back here by the large gate in our entryway where we will start the tour.
Did you say lovely and filthy at the same time?
No, I said they were lovely but filthy. Shoes and gloves.
Wait, what?
The shoes and gloves are looking just marvelous on y'all.
Oh, they do. They're sparkling clean. Look at that. Oh, you look nice now.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like purple. It's a good thing.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, good.
Not sure if it goes with my hair, but alright, we'll just rock it.
Well, it takes time. All right.
Hey, quite enjoy it.
Hey, that hat looks smashing, Murphy.
Oh,
Why, thank
that's beautiful. Oh, thank you for your purchase today. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
we're very pleased. Macook made those hats himself.
Yeah, I had to pay costs for them to get the blueprints.
The tour begins this way.
Please step all the way into the room.
Your passage through this doorway, you agree, Shook Milk Industries is not responsible for any and all incidents herein, including but not limited to any factory. Well, you'd be wrong.
You're most certainly wrong.
Just as we fought hard on our search to find the freshest, best tasting ingredients here at Shook Milk, we challenge you to go on a short adventure of your own. We challenge you to take our flavor finder's maze to see if you can find the freshest of flavors. The maze represents the sometimes twisting journey to find the best tasting ingredients. While the journey isn't quick or easy, it is worth it. What's
I
up,
don't do well with enclosed spaces.
All right.
This isn't.
Well, I can help you
This
out.
isn't ominous at all. That's fine.
Just listen to the sound of my voice. Come this way.
When you find what you're looking for, can you avoid the foul flavors while continuing until you find the exceptional ones?
Oh, it got quiet. Are they still in there?
They're there. Everyone's in there.
I do like cream.
That's
Cream
good.
sounds nice. Oh,
Avoid the foul flavors. You have to find the exceptional ones. Then you'll know you've nailed it.
oof, no. That. Well, that's not good. Oh, is that what we're looking for?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Oh.
Congratulations on persevering to find the best flavors.
Oh.
We know it isn't easy. We really know. But if you would follow us now, we'll head into the forest of flavors.
We're missing one.
Oh, we're
I
missing
feel
one.
like we're forgetting something.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, Murphy.
Hello.
How are overly sweet cherries not a good flavor?
Overly sweet. Ugh. Yes, that's not good for you.
There's no
If you
such thing
follow
as
us-
overly sweet.
You'll follow us now into our forest of flavor. Bringing together the finest of fruits and vegetables took some time, but now that they are all here in one easy place together, the process of tasting them is easy for you. You are welcome to plow the garden with your mouth harvester. While wandering our forest, you will notice we have potted our plants. This serves a dual purpose. We can move the plants should we plunge into a severe cold, although slightly frozen fruit and vegetables are not a bad thing in iced cream. The other purpose is to control the nutrients to the plants so as not to taint any of them, leading to an off-taste, aroma, or both.
I
Do
think
you
this
have
is.
corn-flavored ice cream?
Yeah, the
Oh.
corn's back here. There's also cactus. If you like cactus spikes in your cream.
Through our careful horticulture and select nutrition program, we have created plants that are edible from root to fruit, as we like to say. So if you feel inclined, feel free to eat a root, a sliver of bark, or a leaf. They are all wonderful.
What is this thing?
What do you see? What is it?
Oh, that's cauliflower.
It's shaped like a human brain. I think it helps you with your thinking abilities, possibly.
I butchered the whale once. This is like brain of the whale.
The brain of the whale. Oh, that's what we'll call the
Ooh,
flavor.
the
brain
next
of the
flavor.
whale.
We've got the next flavor name.
Whale brain?
The brain of the whale. That's a perfect name. The cold here also keeps our stock here pest-free, except for the occasional pesky land ray should one appear and be able to squeeze through the garden door. Do not fret. We know just what to do. We have flavors available in the... If you don't want to take them directly yourself, we also have some flavors available here in the food larder. You're welcome to any and all you find available there.
I'm actually gonna try whale brain.
Oh, ooh, it sounds wonderful.
Oh my goodness, these cherries are delectable.
Oh, they're sweet, but not overly sweet. You know, it's you
Just
gotta
have the
have a
right
little,
amount of punch and flavor and tang.
gotta have a little tart in there. You know, it
Uh,
helps.
the whale brain is definitely
Yeah.
a flavor.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that's good.
it's definitely a flavor.
Has
Any
a
any
crunchy texture to it.
any aftertaste?
Slimy.
Oh, slimy. Is slimy a taste? Oh God.
I I I
I think
guess
it's
it
more of a
is.
texture.
Oh,
Oh, oh well.
hmm.
Well,
Very interesting.
uh-huh.
I will say this: that cactus was not as good as it was.
But
What?
Um,
Did you eat the outside? You're only supposed to eat the meat on the inside. You know this.
yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, everyone knows. We have to add
Oh,
that to the warnings.
the plums are very, very good. Very juicy.
Soft
Oh, I
yet
think everyone's
firm, fresh and ripe.
My favorite.
wonderful. All right, if you're ready to continue, we'll make our way into the flavor sorting area.
Oh boy.
From Flavor Forest straight to the factory floor, we bring you now to our flavor sorting station. You may be questioning the effectiveness of penguins in the sorting of fruits and vegetables, but let us allay your fears. Years in a frozen wasteland devoid of flavor has adapted the penguin to be as picky and excited about flavor as we are here at Shook Milk Industries. Delicious top-tier ingredients are delivered direct to the trough here in front of us. A penguin's pointed beak allows for better picking and sorting than the clumsy human fingers. The penguin nose holes are also located directly above the beak. Years of evolution in the snow and underwater have adapted the penguin nose to be a connoisseur of scent, and picking out the worst comes naturally to them. The penguin beak is also a self-cleaning device not nearly as foul as a human hand, so no need for hygienic concerns. Also, the naturally organic hard material of the beak imparts no unpleasant flavor to the fruits or vegetables. It also helps that the penguin is partial to fish and therefore is not prone to eating the merchandise. In the sorting process, poor ingredients are disposed of outright. Better ingredients are used as compost so that they can do better next time. And of course, the best ingredients make the cut to become the ingredients in your upcoming favorite flavor. Best flavors are sent directly here to the processing bench for further refinement. So as not to diminish in quality, the penguins use a hammer on the more stubborn ingredients to help them along on their journey to flavorization. Ingredients that need a bit more persuasion continue onward to our modified guillotine. We find that all combined, this produces the greatest punch of flavor that is passed onward in the refining process. Any questions?
I feel like maybe some hygienic concerns should exist.
What? No.
No, I didn't see anything.
What? There's not a bit of things here to look at. No.
But we still
Okay.
maintain the freshest of quality.
Oh, it's fresh. Can you smell the fresh quality in the air?
I definitely smell something fresh.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. We had hoped so.
It seems like an odd spot for cows.
Oh yes, we'll get to that in momentarily of why they're.
There's a reason. There's a reason for everything here. Any other questions regarding fruit sorting?
I think it was explained very well. I don't have any questions.
Ooh,
I'm
thank you.
convinced.
Convinced. Oh, that's good. Convinced is what we like here at the factory. We'll move on now to the flavor extraction process. Above us here is the juice extraction area. In our search to bring only the finest to you here at Shook Milk, we have brought in an illustrious member of the Stompkins family of world-renowned fruit stompers, Jim Stompkins. That's right. We spare no expense in providing the greatest quality, even if it takes finding the best in the world to help us help you have only the best. One of a group of our factory-trained flavorization technicians here at Shook Milk, there's a bit of Mr. Stompkins in every taste of our delicious iced cream. The juice flows from Mr. Stompkins' exuberant production into the vessel below, where it is collected to be transferred to bottle to await an aging process that will both ripen and smoothen the juice to create a potent additive for optimal flavor enhancement. Having our factory in the cooler climate also helps to prevent the feet of Mr. Stompkins from getting too hot, and therefore, well, let's just suffice it to say, you'll be as thankful as we are for our cold location. All the juices that flow herein will be passed further down the production line, and we will circle back to them soon. Any questions here?
Definitely no toe jam here.
No,
That's
the only jam
lovely
squeezing
and
out of here
seems to be a
fruit.
very refined process.
Oh yeah, well, we hope so. We try, we do our best.
I'm very glad that we put the hygienic concerns to rest already.
Yeah, it's good to get those out of the way early, and that way you know everything's fine. All right. If there's no questions about our process here, then we'll continue to the Taste and Tell gallery.
Oh, that sounds
Oh
interesting.
yes. Oh, it's right this way. It's just past our beautiful gift shop. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's a
Oh,
beautiful gift shop.
Oh. Unfortunately, I seem to have left my gold on the ship. Oh,
Oh, that's
very
fine. Well,
unfortunate.
there's no need to purchase anything from. We appreciate it, you know.
I'm sure on my next visit I'll remember.
Oh, sure. Some of our upcoming flavors could be before you on these very walls. This is our interactive Taste and Tell gallery. You're welcome to sample the flavors to your contentment. Who knows? Your next favorite flavor could be a lick away. We ask that you taste, but also let us know if we're on the right track with these experimental flavors. Be sure to also check back with us soon, as the flavors will change, as some make it into iced cream production, and some new experimental flavors make their way here for sampling.
One
Yes.
question before I lick anything.
Oh,
You said we were your first tour, right?
yes, very first.
Very first.
Okay. In that
Yes.
case,
Only Macook has
thi-
licked that one. Yes.
this sounds interesting.
The
Oh,
algae
yes.
tastes like algae.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a perfect way to describe it.
Oh, there's lots of cinnamon in this one for sure.
Oh,
It's
wow.
got quite the clammy attraction to it, and it's got an oniony taste. It's quite
Yeah,
lovely.
that's cannonball. Clam and double onion, by the way.
I don't know about chili, cold chili.
Oh, it's beef
Cold creamy
tomato.
chili.
Yes, Chum the Waters is the name of it. The color alone just screams chum.
Oh man, this one strikes me at the darkest depths of my soul.
Oh,
It's like
that's
the
good.
right flavor. It's absolutely amazing. Would
Oh,
love
yes.
to buy you out of this product.
Oh, well, that's not made in this production. But now we know that this isn't.
Which one's that?
Oh, it's dark depth. It's an essence of algae and seawater. You didn't try this one.
Yeah. Let me.
Oh,
Oh, I can definitely see the appeal. Very
yes.
fresh.
Oh, yes.
Plum.
Yeah, just
Very,
plum.
very plum.
Plum indeed.
Oh, wonderful.
But is it plum enough?
I hope so. If it's not, we can add more. What about double plum? We do a double plum or that triple, quadruple plum?
Double plum chunk?
I think this one hits the exact opposite part of my soul that the
Oh, no.
seawater one does.
Oh,
It's,
Yeah,
it's like a yin and a yang of each other.
The
that's
cinnamon
rare.
and the turmeric, I'm not sure
Oh,
if they were
no.
meant to be together. More of a star-crossed lovers kind of thing, maybe.
Well, could be. The turmeric could
Oh,
be a
no,
little
no.
heavy.
I feel like if we lick this one and then we lick the other one, it would be like just the right balance of
Oh.
the
What if you
pizzazz
combined
with
the two?
deep-reaching flavor. I don't know. That would be interesting.
Yeah, the harshness of the turmeric
Sure.
and the cinnamon combined with the freshness.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I can't
Oh,
even
the
take
dark-
it anymore. I
Oh.
can't stand up anymore. It's amazing.
Oh,
Lick
Oh.
them both.
Her knees went weak. I need like 2 cubic feet of this combination.
it's not the grog in there, is it? Does the grog make you weaken the feet?
No, it was just amazing. I feel like my
Oh.
soul is touched by the angels.
I think you have something there. We could combine them. We have Dark Depth and Ray of Funshine, so it could be the Dark Funshine, I guess. We could.
I have not touched anything
Sunshine.
yet.
Oh,
Well, hey, I think we found our favorite combination so far.
Alright.
The sunshine with the dark depth. Well, it's ironic in itself. That's a very. I'm sure you could work an interesting name combination from these two.
oh yeah, I'm sure we could.
Yes.
All right. We've noted your votes here today. You vote on this one and this one to make it into a. There's always the chance of a double scoop here. We could
Oh,
pile
yeah.
a double scoop on one cone, and you can make your way up or down depending on which flavor you like at that moment.
Man, I think that would be
Fantastic.
soul crushing.
And in the middle, they'll sort of swirl together. You get that little bit of each. It'd be good.
I think that would be mind-boggling and amazing at the same time.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, thank you all for your votes here today. That'll help us make our way to our next production round. We do have some flavors available for you here today, but we are always looking to add new flavors, and we'll also be updating our experimental flavors so that you can try new taste combinations. Speaking of combination, before you, here's our vault at Shook Milk Industries. While most people store their valuables in a vault like this to make it harder to get in, when you're in the business of collecting flavors, you never know if you'll acquire something that you don't want to get out. This container in the past has housed spontaneously popping corn from a far-flung island, creeping beef that could move on its own, a bag of potatoes that belonged to a snake lady, vaporous hot chili pepper from a haunted desert, stenching onion from behind a grandmother's log cabin, a suspicious cucumber, giant spider eggs collected from a giraffe's ears in a horrendous swamp, and mermaid's milk from the city in the trenches, said to cause you to burst into uncontrollable spontaneous song. Currently housed in the vault is a cask of honey found in a wrecked ship containing boxes and boxes of human hair. We're in the business of not only keeping your taste buds happy, but keeping you safe. As safe as a vault, you might say.
Could I possibly buy some of that mermaid's milk? I got this crouch that sleeps on our docks, and I just want to see what happens if he bursts into song.
Oh, burst into song. No, we used it all. There's always a chance we'll get more. You have to check back. We could end up with more mermaid's milk. I don't know. Hard to say.
I will have to check back on that one.
All right. Yes, that's fine.
I have extensive history with mermaids. I've not seen one of them create milk.
And well, it happens in the deepest, darkest trenches, and down in the mermaid city is what we've been told. We don't know exactly the process, though. We're not quite sure how it happens. Any other
Probably
questions?
an awkward question for them.
Well, yes. It's hard to talk to the mermaid, with all the gulping of the water while you're trying to ask a simple question. It's not easy.
Yeah, that could be troublesome.
Have you tried using signal flags?
Oh, like a semaphore. That could be good. We could try that, I guess.
Wasn't somebody saying they were in the sewers earlier?
Yes.
Yes, there's a warning poster or warning signs at the privy at the Astoria.
Yeah, there's a warning sign. Puts a mermaid right there on the front, so you know she's in there somewhere.
It might be easier to get to her than, all the way down to the city.
You know, that could be. Although I don't know about sewer milk. It sounds kind of like it's tainted. It's not really.
I mean, it might be an interesting flavor. How do you know?
Yeah, it could be. It could be. You know, the mermaid is quick to anger at the best of times, even when she's in her natural element. I can't imagine what that mermaid must think of her new home and all the people that are visiting there.
That's a common misconception. They're not that angry. They just like to play a bit rough.
Oh, is that it? Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
they get very pleasant if you play along for a bit.
Oh, is that true? Well, you know, there's always time in the privy. You never know.
Oh no, I'm not going there. That's where the rabbit's at.
Oh, yeah, well, there's one of those. We can't tell if that rabbit is a lure, trying to lure the mermaid out so that they can, you know, drag her out of the sewers, or is it there's a gift? Like, thankful for something she's done? We don't know.
I'm not gonna risk that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, nothing weird happens in Astoria.
God, no, nothing weird.
I learned my lesson in the museum tour. I am not approaching the toilet rabbits. No, sir, not me.
No.
Just be watchful for the bony guy in the cave.
Dear God.
Wait, who?
There may be a dead body near the city. You have to find it on your own, though. We may have encountered a dead body. It may be around an area with water. Was that too much? Was that too much?
Yeah, and the grist mill's haunted.
That grist mill is definitely haunted. Have you seen that grist mill that they have there? You know, there's a grist mill. Well, what do you have in there? You have a grinding stone, right? Somewhere. But we went in that grist mill when the door was not even on there. We made our way through all around there. There's nothing in there at all. But there is a second floor in there, and there was no way to get to the. Yeah, there's no way to get to the second floor.
How do you get to the second floor?
There's no stairs. There's no way in there at all. What would you do? So we assume the stone is in the second story, but what are they grinding up there? What has to be hidden with no stairs?
Probably townfolk. There's not many around.
There's nobody that lives in that town. All the buildings used to have the doors torn from the hinges.
I have been told that Jade has quite the unnerving solid stare.
Yes.
There are only 2 of them left in the capital. What happened to the rest?
I know. Where are the rest?
What did she do to them?
Where are they? Well, also, have you ever seen anyone there in the dark of night? Only time we see people there is in the daytime. As soon as the daytime turns to night, there's no people anywhere. Not even Jade, not Mr. Withenow. They both just disappear.
That's very sus.
Yeah, it's very weird to me. But nothing weird happens there. I try to keep a smile on the whole time I'm in the town. And if anybody asks me anything, I just jump really high and I say, no, everything's fine. Nothing weird's going on.
Yeah,
Perfectly
the water
safe and
goes in the
perfectly
opposite
normal.
direction too.
Yes. All right, our tour continues this way to the rear hall.
My favorite.
Inspirational plaques are hung here in the rear hall to help inspire those who work in our factory and to remind them that quality counts when you have set out to make the best iced cream on the seas. You may take a moment to read some of our own inspiration and take some with you to inspire you as well.
I like this one. Very true to life.
Oh, which one?
That one.
The cream flows downhill. Yes, it always does, you know. You haven't seen that? If you go to that grist mill, you'll see something unusual. The water there happens to run uphill. Why is that?
Keep
Very
going.
unusual.
The Yetis will be here soon. I like this one. It's very inspirational.
Yes, well, we'll get into the Yetis here in just a bit.
If you think penguins are loud, give them our fish ice cream. Oh.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you should hear them then. Really gets them chomping, chattering. Barely slow them down once I've started in on a pile of fish ice cream.
Oh, egg production's doing really good.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, you're spoiling the next adventure here. Follow me this way to an excellent part of our factory. We now enter egg production. You want to build a better custard to make into iced cream, then you start with a better egg. Or should we say eggs? The ultimate flavor of egg is greatly enhanced by what is eaten by your egg producers. In a secret process, we have taste sampled which particular feed helps the egg layers provide the best excellent eggs. We also have perfected the combination of eggs that will add a complex flavor to our eventual custard. Using the animals you see here before you, as well as importing same-day eggs from a couple of exotic sources, the eggs hit just the right layer of flavor. Not to worry, any suspect eggs are shipped off for serpent testing. Serpent testing is not testing to see if the eggs are serpent eggs, but testing to see if the eggs appeal to the palate of the serpent, who is the #1 source for egg quality. No serpents are kept here on this site, and all testing is done by professional serpents far away from here. The occasional testing ensures that our eggs remain of superior quality. Those eggs that pass the test are passed along the production cycle to where we will catch up to them later. Any questions regarding the egg production?
Well, not since we cleared all the hygienic issues.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we do
And
that
quality
early.
concerns were addressed
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we address that early in the tour so that you feel confident for the rest.
Excellent. Or is it excellent?
Excellent.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
Is that
egg.
an egg
What? Where? What are you seeing
over
there?
there?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes. Hold on just a moment.
Yeah, that's what goes
All right,
into
we
our
go.
flavors of what they call chocolate.
Back a
Oh,
lot. I don't
Very
know about
impressive.
that. Yes.
Why don't you know anything about that? I'm the cook. I'm Macook.
Yeah, he's the cook. I'm not the cook.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Okay, the tour continues this way.
Please be careful going up. There's no handrails.
See, this is. I asked about this. At least there are no vats of suspiciously boiling liquid underneath.
No. Oh, no, no.
No, that's
Nothing
that's
boiling.
that's over on the other side.
Nothing frozen. The most vital component of any great iced cream is the great cream. You may not have realized that the greatest milk is produced by elevated cows, but that's why we are the experts on milk production here at Shook Milk. In testing the cows for consistency and flavor, it was found that elevated cows produce the finest quality of milk. The sloped udders allow the cream to settle a bit prior to extraction, therefore increasing the cream to non-cream ratio in the milk itself. This gives us a step ahead in getting the creamiest milk and therefore iced cream on the seas. We also feed our cows a specialized combination of fruits, vegetables, and salt to help produce the tastiest milk. Our cows are also elevated as a help in milking them, as they are milked by yetis. The yetis, that is another secret to the best milk. We had an outside research firm to test a variety of scenarios for milk production. They have found that human fingers are found by cows to be sharp on the udder and causes them not to be able to fully relax. I know what you're wondering. Where are the yetis? Well, we don't keep the yetis here in case there were to be an incident. The yetis come when the factory closes for the evening. And when we arrive early in the morning, the milk has already been passed to the cistern over here for chilling. You may ask,
Understandable.
yes, you may ask how the Yeti and cow get along so well. Well, we'll let you in on a production secret. In our research, what?
Can I guess? Can I take a
Sure,
guess?
yes, go ahead, you can guess.
Is it the fact that the dozens of Yeti that work here all burst into song in unison and that calms the cows?
That's a good idea. No, that's wrong.
Oh. Go
That's
on.
it's close. You're close. You get a gold star for being very close to what actually occurs.
Oh, thank you.
Let you in on the secret, though. In our research, we read a lot of books on both the Yeti and the cow. This research led us to the breakthrough realization. You cannot let the Yeti help raise the cow, as there can be an unsavory outcome. But instead, if you have the cow help raise the Yeti, that helps form the bond that lasts from then on. Our milk never reaches room temperature between the udder and custard production. To help ensure that the milk stays cold, it is poured into the cistern seen here, where it flows downward into the area below. Follow me there now.
Lovely.
It is here that the milk enters the first chilling phase, in the cistern here directly above. Placed above the ice boxes, the cistern is kept very cold. The milk can be stored here until it is ready for the custard production room. Any questions on our process?
So here is just like a storage state, but it keeps it at the proper temperature. Am I correct?
Yes. Oh, yes. This cools it down so that you don't want the milk set for too long at too high of a temperature. It'll impart an off flavor to the milk. Nice to keep it as cool as possible as soon as it leaves the cow. You know, I'm sure if you're a baby cow, you appreciate the how shall we say, the warmth of the extruded milk. But when you're the human, the warmth is not what we're looking for here at the iced cream factory.
I mean, that makes sense.
Any other questions regarding the Yeti? It is a good idea to try to teach them how to sing, burst into spontaneous group song. Maybe they could do some sort of melody where some sing in harmony. That could be good.
Perhaps a coordinated dance routine.
I don't know any myself. I couldn't possibly teach them. The penguins may know a dance routine or two. Just depends.
Step to the left, 2 steps to the right.
Ugh. A waddle here and a waddle there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shake a tail
okay.
feather.
Ooh, do they have feathers? I guess they do. No, it's weird. Does penguin have feathers or is it fur?
No, it would be feathers.
Feathers? What
They're
in the
just
world?
densely layered feathers in comparison to something like, say, an ostrich. An ostrich has loosely layered. Penguins have small, densely layered feathers.
No, that's weird. Why would they not just grow fur? It doesn't make any sense.
To keep water off of them, actually.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess it could help. Any other questions? Any concerns at all? You still tasting any aftertaste? Any weird aftertaste? Any flavors change in your mouth? Something different?
Not that I can tell. What about you, Murphy?
All right.
Taste beer.
Oh, that's good. Well, it's a nice aftertaste. It's not bad. All right.
Lovely.
We'll continue the custard production. Right this way. As you may have realized by now, the custard is the most important part of our process here at Shook Milk. If you make a poor quality custard, there is no hope for the final product. We have visited the milk and egg production areas prior to this, and this is where all that hard work finally pays off. When the best of the best are combined into our magical base custard and heated just enough to help the magic really begin. The cauldron above us was our mother's cooking pot and was with us on that dreary frozen evening so long ago when we whipped up the very first batch of custard in the hopes that it would lighten the evening. We never dreamed that we would continue production until we had reached our own ice cream facility. It is here, with our mother's cooking pot here above us, that we thank you, the tour group, for helping us continue to refine and craft our flavors that generations will continue to share with their families.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Was cooking pot? You said?
Oh no, it's just a cooking pot.
Yeah.
Sometimes my mouth gets dry when I'm speaking.
Yeah. Our mothers didn't wash out our underwear or anything in that cooking pot. No.
What in the world? No, not at all. Not a bit.
So, well, you really planned the tour very well. I'm glad we got the hygiene concerns out of the way first.
Yes, early on. Custard from the production room is cooled as it enters this cistern and travels through the pipes here back to the cold cistern here where it passes through a pipe. We'll continue this way. We're heading toward the ice cream vats. You'll notice that pipe continues straight through the cistern, up over the factory wall here, and into the first of the ice cream vats. We'll head up there now, where you can sample the cream in its natural state. After arriving somewhat chilled to the vats, the custard flows over a spinning gear attached to blades. As the blades are turned by the pouring custard, they in turn rotate other gears, which have paddles attached to them that churn, mix, and combine the custard, where it is gently frozen before passing to the next vat and the next vat. Frozen more and more each time it passes. We have different stations here where you can check the quality of the custard cream at any time throughout the process on the way to becoming the treat that you are desperate to enjoy. We will pause here for a chance to sample the custard cream in its basic stage before the final freezing and additives are mixed in. Can you draw some of the cream for them? Oh, there you are, right there.
There should be plenty for everyone. Feel free to take.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that is delicious.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it's, that's
Oh
the
my
hallmark.
goodness, that is wow! I've never tasted a flavor quite like that, and
That's fantastic.
absolutely superb.
Wonderful. Well, you're wanting to ensure, really, that, the cream is of the right consistency and flavor so that the final product can greatly be enhanced by that. It's all the care and attention that we take.
I mean, at this point, I would buy just the cream alone in that state. Like, I
Oh,
can't imagine the final product.
Imagine
wonderful.
this cream combined
Yes.
with the sunshine and dark depths flavors that we tasted down below.
Yeah, that'd be the texture that you're going to have, along with those flavors.
And then add the well brain to it as a sprinkle.
What in the world?
I think I'll stick with some turmeric for sprinkles.
Yes, yes. It's a good thing I come up with flavors and you're just the cook.
Yes.
No adding weird things that aren't on your list. All right, well, any questions here on this production process?
None really.
No. It's just impressive.
The mechanics go
Thank you.
up above my head, but I do like, the piping.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. Well, and then we have each of these little stations here where you can, at any time, you can turn the valves to draw the fluids through, and then you have a chance to taste and make sure that we do little samples, make sure that the first batch is good before it passes into the more frozen and more frozen.
Amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, we'll make our way to the additive section now if you're ready.
What's up there?
Oh,
I'll check.
we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get there. This way first.
Okay.
At Shook Milk, we take our additives and mix-ins very seriously. Every iced cream begs to be taken to the next culinary level. The processes we've walked through have brought us here, where the iced cream is combined with the fruits and vegetables and flavor extracts along with other various additives in order to create the luxurious product that we are known for. Barrels of our completed iced cream are brought here to undergo the mix-in process. Factory-trained stirring technicians are given the paddle and plunge into the barrels, churning and combining the ingredients until the flavor is just right. How right, you say? You can follow me upstairs to the tasting section of our tour.
Brooke. Sue's sleeping on the job again. She's resting.
She's allowed to rest her eyes. She's had a hard day. A long, arduous churn some days. Yes, it looks to be that they're doing a good job today, though.
Ah, yes.
Very unfortunate that the smoothie section isn't ready yet.
No, it's not ready yet. That's smoothie production. I can give you a little foresight into smoothie production if you like.
Oh, that'd be ever so kind of you.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it's not quite ready yet, but in the trough here, you might think we put the fruits in the bed. No. This is where we put the ice. You put ice in the trough, and then in this barrel here, we have the flavors and all the additives that you want in the smoothie. And then here, this is the most vital component of the whole thing. The creature here eats the ice and chomps it down into the nice small bits, and then takes through its snout and draws in the flavors and additives, mixes them all together in its internal, and then deposits it here in this other barrel for you to enjoy as your smoothie.
And that sounds overly hygienic. I'm really glad we went over those beforehand.
Yes, early on. Early.
We'll definitely have to come back and have a flavor test.
Yes, oh yes. We'll be doing smoothie flavors soon. You'll be so excited.
It'll be fresh sneezed.
Yeah, fresh sneeze. That's what we're gonna call it here. All right, it's time to make our way up into the taste sampling room where we have some finished versions of our iced cream in different flavors for you to try. I will go over the different flavors that we have available for you. Our last stop here on the tour today ends above it all, and this is the most delicious stop. We have gathered flavors from around the seas to bring them to you here. We will read a list of the options available at this moment, but check back soon, as flavors may change at any time, as some of our experimental flavors become permanent additions, and some of our others go out of production. If we mention a flavor you like, try to remember the name or the flavors in it, and we'll grab you a sample to try. Here are some of the flavors available today. We have Mermaid's Tears, a delectable combination of onion and clam. Coof Pint in the Snow, a swooning combination of ale and vanilla. A Long Evening, an eventful combination of bean and super hot chili oil. We have Grandfather's Delight, which is licorice and mint. We have Grandmother's Remedy, which is a smooth combination of apple and poppy. We have the Snip Snap, lobster, butter and herb. We have Army of the Damned. It is an essence of boiled bones water. We have error of my waist. Butter, sugar, vegetable oil, olive oil, lard, and butter. We have dinner in dessert. Roast beef, broccoli, butter, and herbs and spices. We also have popped out corn, a delightful combination of corn, butter, and salt. We have one final flavor here today, the hatchery, a boiled snake egg enrobed in frozen ice cream topped with spider eggs. Those are our flavors we have available. Which one would you like to sample today?
I think I'd like to try the error of my ways.
Error of my waist. Yes, we have that available. Just one moment. Let Macook grab you a scoop here. We have a little iced cream basket here where we'll put yours under the little cover there so that you're surprised when you see it.
Yes, there's some helpings in there.
Yes, you're free to take to our dining hall and have a seat and chat if you like. As you can see, we
Said
have
one was,
combinations to suit multiple palates here. What's that?
You said there was one of vanilla and ale.
Oh
Ow.
yes, a hoof pint in the snow, a swooning combination of ale and vanilla.
I'll take one of
I could
those.
I could never not try that, of course.
Oh yes, well,
Oh,
What did you
absolutely.
call it?
Goodness, this is mind-boggling.
Also,
What did you
whatever she
It's
has, that you said butter
Oh.
3 times.
Oh, that's error of my waist. Butter, sugar, vegetable oil, olive oil, lard, and butter.
2 types of butter, isn't it? Or is it just one?
No, it's butter, sugar, vegetable oil, olive oil, lard, and butter.
On the ice cream, please make sure you don't eat it too fast. You get what is called toe freeze.
Which
Oh.
one's the one with the ale?
Oh, that's the hoof pint in the snow, a swooning combination of ale and vanilla.
Hoof pine in the snow.
Hoof pint in the snow, yes.
Wow, what am I grabbing from in here? I'm seeing a lot of tasty things, but I'm not sure which one's mine.
Oh, good.
I put quite a few stuff there.
Direct the man to the one he wants. Not just.
Which one should I be grabbing?
It's hard to manage the basket.
Get the one with a little cone on the end of it. That should be the right one.
Oh,
nice.
that one will give you toe freeze, so be careful not to eat it too fast.
Yes, don't eat it
And
fast.
you mentioned one with roast beef.
Oh yes, we have one with a roast beef. That's called dinner in dessert. You have
That
roast
sounds
beef, broccoli, butter, and herbs and spices. You're getting dinner in your dessert.
Yeah, it
Sounds
was a
healthy,
recommendation
right?
from a nice
grab it.
gentleman at the Astoria.
I'm sorry, this is really delicious. I can't move my toes.
Oh,
I think she.
someone didn't listen to the warning.
All right, there you go.
I can kind of
your
feel my
toes.
toes, but
Oh yes, I see the wind swirling through your toes.
They did tell us not to be careful while we.
Oh, have you done it as well? Too fast? Slow?
Yes.
We know it's delicious, but you have to take your time.
oh my god, this is like the worst and best situation. Oh, this is so good and bad at the same time.
We make the shoes extra tight here so the toes don't curl all the way under. It keeps them kind of flat that way.
My toes seem fine, but behind my
Oh.
eyes, it's like the worst migraine, but it's very
What?
tasty.
Behind the eyes.
Mm,
Have you looked
Yeah.
at
A
your
migraine
toes?
is tasty. Okay, we'll have to make a note of that.
I mean, I can see my toes under the very
My
nice boots you
God.
gave us.
My God, how much have you had to drink? You can't even see your toes.
No, should I?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think I'm about 15 in.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Murphy's doing it better than us.
This is so delicious. Oh my goodness.
This
How
is
much
very
for
nice.
an order of 1,000 of these?
No, we don't offer them for sale. You have to come here and try the samples here at our location.
Oh, I'm gonna be here every day.
How many
Oh,
samples can we get before you kick us out?
you could have as many as you like.
I'll take 1,000 samples right now. I don't care how
You're not,
broke my
not
teeth get.
getting 1,000 samples, Hannah.
Don't be
They're
rude.
samples.
You won't even be able to walk out of here.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point. It's the error of my waist. It's the new delight.
It's so good, I know. Well, we tried. We poured a lot of love into that one.
I don't know.
I can taste it.
I didn't know what to expect from ale and vanilla, but
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm convinced.
Well, it's partially the texture,
Even
you
now.
know.
Yeah.
Partially the texture. That always helps.
I can't wait for the dark depth sunshine.
Maybe soon. We've got it on our list. We've got a mark beside it here in my ledger. Yes, I've got it right here, showing that you've chosen that one as one of the best. Just a couple of more tours and we'll be knowing which one.
I'm surprised not more came to the tour.
I just have to say that the error of my waist is like, I'm gonna be here like every day, every 2 days. It's gonna become a thing.
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
Well,
These are nice, but you gotta think about your waist as well.
I
the
don't
error of your-
care.
Oh, God. Well, there's always exercise, you know. You could
Perhaps
always...
there should be like a warning label on these things of some
Could
kind.
be. But, well, you could always swim home from here, you know. How far away are you? How far? Which island do you...
I don't think you will make it.
I think sharks would eat us before we got there.
Or the 5 or 6 whales that's in these waters.
Yeah, there's at least
Or
3
they
out there that we've
confirm
seen today.
The whales in these waters have already eaten 2 of my boats.
The whales here are very persistent. We think that they must be breeding daily, constantly. Every whale, there's 3 whales a day in this grid.
I suppose I should redirect my my whale killing efforts to B3 as well. I've been doing a lot of work in B1. I'll...
No, B3. B3 is the only place to go for
Yeah,
3 whales.
yeah,
at a
there's
time.
nothing of value in B1, I don't think.
Well, wise, I don't know.
As sad as I am to say this, I really must depart.
Well, yes. Well, we're glad that you could have one final delicious treat to sleep on to keep in your mouth and roll around on your tongue as you try to go to bed. Wonderful
It was
flavor.
quite wonderful.
Oh, well, wonderful.
You.
Yes, we'll lead you back out this way, down the stairs. The stairs are a bit precarious, but that's just how it is here at the factory.
Oh, I don't know if it's the sweetness of the vanilla, but the ale seems to hit harder. Oh. Oh, we should probably change out of the protective gloves and boots.
Probably.
Oh, good, you made it out here. Pathway.
Thank you so much for the tour.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for being our very first group to pass through our ice cream factory.
I will say this: your prices as your cousins did.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Oh, you'll be able to leave and have a happy day. That's nice. That's what we like here. All about the good days here.
In fact, I might sleep better tonight because of you guys instead of
Ooh.
not sleep at all for the next 2 months.
Oh, God. Well, it's the ice cream. It coats the stomach and, anything else that's in there worrisome. It helps to sort of just drown that in the ice cream.
But the next time he eats it, he'll think of the hygiene that goes into our flavors.
Oh,
Ah,
well, we
yes,
get that.
especially the chocolate.
Oh, yes. Get all that out of the way first. Let everyone know everything's perfectly fine here. Nothing weird at all here.
Amazing. Well, thank you for the tour.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'll be sure to come visit your gift shop again.
Please don't forget about Rufus. I think he's still got his nose stuck in the corner.
Oh, yeah, he didn't get a bit
Oh,
of
I
the ice cream.
Guru.
Well, I think I shall head out. Thank you very much for the tour. The flavors were extraordinarily stupendous.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you all very much. We keep your choices in mind. We've put it on our ledger. Oh, the snow. What a wonderful experience.
What a wonderful day. Snow.
This will chill your cream even more.
Oh, yes. Safe seas to you all.
Bye.
Have a good one.
You as well.
We forgot to close the trap door. There. I'll be right back, Chad. I'm going to take a break and stretch my legs.